For this guy, you're going to need spray paint colors of your choice. I'm recycling some old glass jars, some clay, faux flowers, which I got at the dollar store, and hot glue. So first I just spray painted my jars a teal blue and a white and did everything else while the paint dried. Next, you're going to take your black clay and you're going to roll those out in the shape of an eye. So I'm just doing some cartoon eyes, but you can do whatever you want. I basically made a U and then I cut 3 smaller pieces and attached those to the bottom half like lashes. I already had this clay on hand. I'm just going to spray paint it the color that I want, so I just molded that into like an ear looking type dealio. I did 2 of those for each jar. I made a total of 4 ears and I made 2 sets of eyes. Before I popped that in the oven per the instructions on the back, I went ahead and I rolled out some yellow clay and I made 2 strips of that, grabbed the ends and twisted it to make the horn. I pressed down at the end to make a flat surface for the glue that we're going to use, and then I baked that per the instructions and everything comes out solid. I then took my hot glue and glued along the back of the eyelash and then glued a set of eyes onto the jar wherever you want. I did a little bit lower and I think I did them a little too big. I ended up loving it. At first I wanted these to be much smaller so they actually fit entirely on the jar. I repeated that with the white and then I moved on to sprucing up the unicorn horns a bit. I spray painted one horn white and then I took some spray adhesive and just coated the horn with it and then I covered it in glitter and it looks really gorgeous. And then the other one I painted a really pretty gold. So this is the glittered one and then this is the gold. I took my hot glue gun and I just put some glue on the end of that horn where we flattened it and pressed it onto the inside of the jar between the eyes so it was centered. For the ears that I molded, I told you I spray painted them. Since I just had clay on hand, it just wasn't the color. I grabbed some felt, some scissors, and my hot glue. I trimmed out some inside color to glue to the inside of the ear, but you don't have to do this. You can paint it or use a different kind of clay, up to you. I then put some glue on the back of that ear and glued it on each side of the horn to look like ears, obviously. Then all that's left is to grab your fake flowers and some hot glue and fill in that space where you attach the ears and cover the part where you glued the horn. And that's it, you have DIY unicorn jars, and I'm going to use these to organize all the markers and pens in the mini humans room. You could also use it for DIY party decor, or if you just want to utilize it for like centerpieces, it's really endless. And that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I will see you next time.